Roman Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms War mod, where we're going to continue left off from last time with our world conquest, where things are going rather well. We're now pushing into the rest of Italy. We only have the northern section left at this point in time. We currently have my current faction heir, who technically is actually probably my faction leader, as soon as we get my other current faction leader killed by pirates or some shit. He's got a boat. We're gonna think about it. He's trying to make his way to be coronated, but he dies by pirates and he's not able to get away. So that we can make Ioannes my proper faction leader, and hopefully that fixes my family tree. Hopefully. But we're gonna keep pushing into Florence today, and at the moment, after that, we'll be trying to push on into Milan after they are dead. Because at the moment, we want to try and start conquering the rest of Italy. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with Genoa specifically. It was actually suggested that maybe I try and vassalize them, actually. But the issue with that is more than... I can try it. But it's going to be difficult because I have to be at war with them already to be able to have the vassalize option. And the likelihood that they'll become my vassal is low. Usually that very rarely works for me, but it is something we can try. But for right now, at least, though, I don't have enough movement to keep moving you guys until next turn. That's fine. I do have... I thought I had some reinforcements that they're making their way up here still. Nope, I don't. Or at least I thought I did. So I think you guys can move your way out of Anquilia. I can make you move up towards Sina. You can go up there. And now that... I'm still so sad that Ladislav's dead. He's going to be one of my favorite generals that we've had in a long time, just because... it was a completely emergent kind of storyline that we had, where it's like, oh, okay, random fucking playboy joins our faction, then becomes the fucking faction leader and he conquers Rome. Like, I love that kind of shit. I absolutely do. Rome, since we just recently conquered it, I didn't forget the port, Patrick Robinson, I did not forget it. It is just, we just recently conquered it. I'll make sure that's being built. Siena, you need to first be... I think the main reason why I keep forgetting it sometimes is I have to first build these areas up into core regions, and that's why it seems like I keep forgetting about these areas. But we'll keep making sure that we keep checking areas occasionally, and I'm pretty sure... as long as they have then become a core region, any core regions that I've already made a while ago have their ports. Any newer core regions, I have to keep making the ports, but I'm pretty sure that we have to make them all still in the new core regions. Like, you guys are fine here. But I do need to try and have it, so let's keep... if you guys can stay around here and be happy as free upkeep, go about that. I'm going to have everybody else keep trying to move forward so we can try and merge whatever beat up units we have. Salerno's a little unhappy. I'm going to have you try and get some more guys around here. But then also, let's get you... how much corruption? They've got quite a bit of corruption, so get the gibbets. You guys can grab that. I do need to keep getting more troops around here. Oh, actually, that guy is retrainable. That guy is retrainable, so just do that instead. San Severo, can't really get much. Barai can. So let's have you grab a bunch of dudes around here. Toronto can get a little bit. And then we can have Lecce can get a little bit. Keep trying to grab all these guys so we can send them forward. I do think... oh, man, I need to stop having just cabinet here. Okay. What I'm going to do is let's keep sending almost all these forces that we have towards Rome. I'm just going to make a point to reinforce them all towards Rome, seeing as how that's the main area we're going to be trying to push from, and it's a good area to kind of gather those armies together before they keep pushing forward. So like right there... there. You're about like 3 main areas I can recruit for the most part. So do that. Then we need Anquilla. You, I think, should grab... I probably should just help with conversion. So yeah, let's just try and get this to help with conversion a little bit. Spoleto, I think kind of the same deal. Although for you guys, actually... get the church first. We'll get the gibbets later to reduce that corruption. We need to focus on conversion first. Urbano, I need to have you guys also probably get some conversion. Yeah, because conversion's really bad around here for right now. I think that's all about that we can do around here. Primarily just trying to make sure we keep sending more forces up to the front lines around here. So if I can, I'll keep making sure that you guys are recruiting and then sending them up to Rome. So like right there. Also a couple more guys. I can actually just move these guys up to Roma as well. As long as that area is happy with them. Yes, they are. You're not building anything right now. Let's have you get also the better chapel. I need to just keep converting these areas. Then we can kind of worry about everything else. Messina, you can get a bit more as well. These guys, it's a little bit more difficult. Ooh. It's a little bit more difficult to have you guys just specifically send men all the way up and around to get to Roma. So I think I'll do around here is these regions. I can try and have it so anything that we recruit let's have it so that we'll just have that go straight to Messina, and then we can use a fleet to try and bring these troops around. Let's have Syracuse, keep getting the better. Let's keep doing that, because I want to keep trying to convert you guys. You can get some more men around here, bring them over to Messina as well. Grab that bombard too, so go there. Then the question is where are my fleets? Because I know I've got you, I don't care about you. This one is about to be grabbing those guys as soon as those guys are dead, or at least you've been able to take out those rebels. This fleet, I think what I can do is I'm going to bring you down around. I'll have you be near Messina. You can be the one that's going to bring troops around and up towards Rome. And then I just need to remember that you are my current glorified watchtower builder. So let's have you kind of go about here, build watchtowers in Rome itself, or in Italy itself. So kind of right around there and there. Probably go one here next turn. And then let's see. So for you guys around here. So I've got about... okay, we're almost there. I'll get a couple more units. Because I want to make sure that we can basically hit this army, do a ton of damage to these rebels. And then once we're done with that, then we will have it so that all the excess troops will be making their way over to the front line. So we want to have basically more than a full stack here of troops so that they can kill things. They'll take the damage, but then they can keep moving. And I do think, let's grab some more guys from up here too, might as well, because there's a little bit more I can recruit from around here. So basically, I'd say in about 3 to 4 turns, I'll have enough men around here that I'd say, okay, let's start dealing with all these random rebels. I think the rest of my money that we have, let's keep putting that into things. Let's kind of keep developing my regions back around here specifically. I want to make sure that we have plenty to be able to throw at Genoa once we decide to make our way back here. Although, honestly, more of this is honestly just going to be more development for economy. So, like, you can grab that. For the most part, a lot of these areas will still have a lot of corruption, so we can keep trying to reduce that. With you, and you. Around here, this area actually is pretty good with no corruption, so I think we just want to make sure you guys are growing. So let's grab the... yeah, let's get the windmill around here. You guys get the better farms. You're grabbing something already. I'll have you get the better horse mill. I'm going to get the better farms around here. There's actually not a lot to get here. It's about to grow. Is there anything I can do to make sure you're going to grow still? Does make them a little bit less happy. But it does give more food production, so that will give us more growth in this region. Devastation and corruption is going up, but we kind of need that. Around here, that is the normal port. Get more of the chapels, farms. I definitely need farms around here. Some of these areas just aren't growing a lot right now. So there, and there. I think we could get the hospice here, get a bit more growth for this region. Actually, you already have a decent amount of growth. Actually, let's focus on then... oh, actually, I don't have the... ooh, yeah, get the Genoese trading port first. Grab that. Let's see, you guys need some more growth around back here. And you as well. Man, a lot of these areas are kind of maxing out on their population. So I need to really focus on that a lot for some of these regions so they're continuously growing. And that's about it. Oh, actually, do I have enough roads? No, I don't. Are you guys fully converted, though? No, you're not. Okay, so let's get the chapel here. That should be good for that turn, I believe, because at the moment, Hungary hasn't been doing much recently. They did try and attack me at PEX, but we were able to hold that back. I can retrain a couple of you guys, and I can retrain a couple of you guys. Oh, do I not have a general in here? Okay, let me do this. Let's take you. Let's have you watch over PEX there, so we at least have some sort of governor in that region. Okay, because then every other area I have along the Danube is safe right now. So I'm happy with that. And this should be him. This should be my faction leader. Damn it, you didn't sink the vessel. You were supposed to sink it. You need to kill him. It's what we agreed to, you damn pirates. Although, actually, it looks like there's a ship still right next to him, possibly, so I can just try and attack it and just keep fighting until he dies. Because I think, I think that was the fleet. Yeah, we're gonna need more corruption loss. It's just that. Yep, it's just you. Hello. Let's try this one more time. Make sure you go right here so you're fighting both. There we go. Sink it. Damn it! Sink the vessel.
The battle is lost, my lord.
Where did it go?
Name that your orders.
So it's over here now.
Yes, my lord.
It's about in the same region again. Okay. You're almost there. You're almost dead. You only have 16 men on there now. I really don't like that you guys have plague right now. Hopefully you guys will recover from this, please. I'll keep trying to retrain them, and then we have around here for at the moment. Keep trying to recruit those guys. Now, I should be able to hit more of the Florence lands now if I have enough movement with my artillery. So then we can hit 2 more settlements right now. It doesn't look like they have a lot around here, at least. This is the biggest thing, is right around here, which is what we'll be moving Iowanes for. Do I have any men to kind of watch over the city for you?
Orders.
I can maybe have... Okay, well, you've got all of these guys. They don't take the cannon. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. Let's move you guys up this way. I can't... I can go to here. I can go to here. I'll move you guys into the city. Kind of watch over that. Keep pushing forward.
Move out.
You sit on that city for a second, and then these guys here, they actually can't get to Pisa for right now. So what I think I'll do is... we don't have a lot of excess troops. So I've got all of you guys, but I can't retrain any of these guys just yet. I do have a couple units I want to send over, like these 3 units. Actually, basically these 4 are pretty much fully healed up. I'll send you up to Sina. If I don't take the artillery piece, though... Oh, no, I have to have the cav. It would only be cav.
We would see you dead.
What's that unit? Ooh, that's a nice cav unit. That is a nice cav unit. We will want to wait. I could push forward and maybe just leave, like, behind you and you. Is the area happy? No, of course not. If I lower... It's already on low tax rate. Oh, I actually can recruit a mercenary crossbowman immediately. Nice. Grab that. You do have some mercenaries. Oh, there's actually a lot of mercenaries around here. Oh, there are even more crossbowmen. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I can leave behind... Actually, what I think I'll do is I'll just basically use those guys as the garrison. It's like you guys. And then I'm going to basically have it so that, like, I'll have those crossbows join my army. So, like, here and here. That'll be the last 2 units I put into the city. It's at 55%. It's better. But let's grab those units, and then let's keep making our way over. So next turn we can try and strike that area. All of these men are making their way over here as well. I can also try and move you over that way. Yeah, you should be able to watch over the city for now. Still unhappy. It's actually worse now with you there. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure something out. And then that is all primarily around... Yeah, it's all around this area. Because you guys will be... So let's say, yeah, 2 turns. 2 turns. Let's try... there's actually not a lot I want to recruit around here, besides just those. Okay, so that'll be ready next turn. You guys are pretty much ready next turn. And then this area, I'll just have it so... just do that. Yeah, 2 turns worth of recruitment there. And then I can have it so we'll get all these forces together and start hitting the enemy. And then I believe... Let's see, will you run or do you want to fight me? Oh, you want to fight. The issue is, I'm attacking you. I would love for you guys to attack me on this bridge. So I think I'll wait there. Let me wait a second, because I want to see if maybe they'll attack me because I'm on the bridge. Because then I just have that nice natural force multiplier. Now, other than that, let's just go around and build some more stuff. So I need to make you into a coral region around here. You guys are good. Around here. Making sure you guys are always grabbing those ports. These areas, for the most part, I need to worry about conversions. So keep trying to build up the current chapels. That's all good. Actually, again, we are trying to queue up multiple things at a time. So let's remember to keep doing that. So Udine around here, I would say this and this. You guys here, better farm and apothecary. Over here, I will say windmill and barracks. Over here, farm and apothecary. Let's see, better farm and windmill. I might actually want to focus on some more public order with you guys over here, actually, instead. Windmill technically does add a little bit of that, but let's actually get the chapel instead, because I think you guys, yep, you do need more conversion. I'll actually build that first, as it's a little bit faster. And then what else? Around here, Messina, I'll have you guys, you also need more public order as well. I would say the chapel first, and then I'm going to get the armor next, actually, after that. You definitely need public order, while horseman only gives growth. I would say... Mosaic Studio, yeah, grab that. That works out wonderfully, because that gives us conversion and some more public order. grab that, and then I will queue up, I'd say... Just this. Yeah, that as well. Okay, queue that up. Oh, and that's not who I wanted to go for. That's fine. Where else do I not have anything being built right now? You don't have anything being built over here. So let's just queue up the farm and I'll say the windmill technically. And then is there anything else I can queue up right now? You guys here need some more public order. That makes it worse. So we're not going to grab that just right now. And then I would say market and horse mill just to get that growth. Who's raiding my shit? Who is it? Okay. Let me see again. Let's keep... Oh my god!
Yes.
They brought even more! Oh, you guys are pissed. Oh, you guys had a Jewish ghetto over there. That's why you guys are upset more. Oh, yeah, I forgot to get rid of all those. Actually, first, let's see if we kill my faction leader here.
Attacking on your command.
It's 1 to 70! Sink his ass! Thank you! He's finally dead! There we go. That's what I wanted. So, we now have... Basilios Ioannes the Tyrant, the new faction leader, and then you should now be, you're not my faction heir right now. Who the fuck is then? Who's my faction heir? Oh, it fixed my family tree! Oh, good. Okay, so now we can kind of see what family tree we have with, oh good, it is back to the original one. Or to the different one. Oh, okay, it's not to the original one. There we go, though. Okay. Oh, interesting. That doesn't actually have, Oh, the guy that's going about building watchtowers is technically your adoptive son. I'm gonna have to get him killed because you're not... I want to have it so that your brother takes over after this. Okay. But hey, we finally have a working family tree again. This is good. This is good. That's good to see. Relatively healthy. But no, there we go. We've been able to restore the proper original Roman family lines. I appreciate that. Yes, I do keep building watchtowers around here, and I need some down here still as well. Yes. Like right there and right there. I might actually just leave you as you are, and we'll have it so that if, just in worst case scenario, my faction, next faction leader will be his brother. You guys are sieging us again at Vesabrim. That should be fine. Brantizoba as well should be fine there. I'm not too worried about that. The plague has stopped in Ragusa at least. It's only now affecting Venencia at the moment now. Just keep trying to retrain what you can around there. Ooh, I can finally recruit some of those guys. They finally have reset their pool. Okay, other than that, a lot of horse mills, a lot of things have been built. There we go. Also, let me make sure to double check these areas before I forget that they have their ports now that they've been made core regions. Get your damn port. You have a lot of things that are burning here. Get that. Why are you so upset? Religion's a major concern. I actually have to focus on conversion first. I will get the port later, as we have to try and actually get these guys back into tip-top shape. Although, that actually makes things worse. Don't be able to repair that yet. This also doesn't help. Literally all those don't help. This I'm actually going to destroy. This does give public order. This gives public order. And everything else doesn't give public order. So they are not top priority. I can repair this stuff at least because they give me troops. But I do need to destroy this ghetto. It is always a weird sensation when I go around all of Italy and Hungary and I just start destroying a bunch of Jewish suburbs. I went about and did all that in all the recent areas that we've conquered. And it helps my economy. And public order. It's always strange. It feels weird, but in-game, it's what it does. Okay? But hey, now that that's out of the way, we've got quite a bit more money. I also now have Pisa is available here for us to assault. So let's get this out of the way. This is just a generic general they have. Ooh, that's a nice unit. God, you guys have some really nice infantry units. I really want to try out some of these units. I am kind of curious. Like, I know once I finish this campaign, which we're getting close. We are over the halfway point for sure. I'm gonna hope I don't think this campaign will take 100 videos to finish. I don't think so. This is not like my Tsardoms Empire campaign, which took 118. Although I still think that'd be shorter if I did it now. But like this campaign, I'm weird. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after this campaign. At this point in time, I'm not sure because I think I do know I want to try. There's the 1100 AD mod for Rome 2. I do want to try that at some point. I think, but I'm not sure. You guys here, let's get the cannon a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I want you to get close enough that you can hit the gates. So, like, go to about right here. Then start breaking down the gates. Do you guys have any suggestions on what... Because I always like having half of my campaigns to be fantasy mods. And the other half to be historical mods. So, like right now, we have this, and we have my Scotland campaign. And then on the fantasy side, we have my Karl Franz campaign for Warhammer 3, and we have my Mordor campaign. I know I really like the idea of 1100 AD for Rome 2. I still think 1212 AD. I don't like the campaign enough to want to play it just yet. That's just me. I think it needs more on the campaign side of things for me to really want to properly try and play that mod, because I know that's like the best medieval we have right now. There's still like, I know there's still, what is it, the Era's Total Conquest mod. That's another mod I still need to try for Medieval 2. I haven't tried that just yet. I could just go straight back into another Tsardoms. I don't know if Tsardoms been it's been updated since I last started this campaign. It could have been. This campaign has been going on for quite a while now. I would not be surprised if Tsardoms has actually had an update recently. It's possible. Now that we have multiple avenues into the city, let's start moving forward. I'm going to have you guys make your way over here with my spearmen to try and kill that guy initially. I'm going to have my cav. Let's try to run you in along the left side here if I possibly can. And then my javelins, I only have one of you. I kind of like the idea of you guys trying to make your way over to the side. I'm going to have you try and break down the towers now. We've already got 3 sections open, so we can just kind of make our way in. Infantry just kind of rush on forward. Hopefully they kind of ignore my cav and they just kind of let me rush on inside. Like, yeah, just kind of running over here. Otherwise, 2% of the forces have died so far. Towers are opening up on us. I might be able to destroy one of the towers before it does too much damage. Let's see you guys here. How are you doing against the Lancers? Seems like you're winning. Kind of. It kind of seems like you're winning. I'm not sure exactly. The skirmishers are trying to attack me here. Why not? You can be able to easily deal with them for the most part. I'm going to try and have it so let's have some skirmishers kind of come around the side here. I need more infantry in these armies. I have way too many just skirmishers in my armies, honestly. I usually do really well with heavy skirmisher armies. It's actually been something that my friend has commented on a lot when I've been playing Warhammer 3 with him, where I always go for the skirmisher heavy forces, as he opposed to goes to just the really heavy infantry-focused armies. But archers are so fun. Not for sieges, but they're fun in everything else. Because, like, that cav is almost dead there. They do have these men-at-arms, who I'm still kind of concerned about, as that's a pretty decent unit. I'm going to actually try and run you guys a little bit more back this way. Although, are they going to block it? I think they're going to block the entrance. Cav, don't run, don't chase them. Get back over this way. My javelins, it's fine to fight there, but my skirmishers kind of pull back here, guys. Kind of line up back here. Because at the moment, there's not enough space for us to get in there, so kind of pull back. Oh, you guys are inside. Never mind. You're inside already. Where's this one? That one's already inside. Okay, so these two. These two kind of line up here. If you will, please. Kind of like so. And so. There you go. As that guy needs to be shot at. At the moment, you guys are just almost done with that cav unit. A third of their army's already dead. Let's go have my cav. Let's have you guys specifically go try and kill their general. Their general's currently just chilling back here. I think all of my cav focusing on him should be able to kill him. And then all of you guys, I want to try and focus on this spearman here. You can hit them from there. My other crossbows can't do a ton. I'm going to try and move my javelins here, if I can. Try and lure this unit a little bit closer so that all of these guys can open up. We have destroyed one tower. Try and destroy the other one if you can. It's not active, at least, but they might turn it on. But if I can get you guys to unload on these men-at-arms, that'd be great, because there's 250 guys in that unit. There's a lot of you in there. Yeah, javelins kind of just go right here. This guy, he's at 98. Still, we're going to take a while to get over to the general, at least. Okay, first contact. One of my cav units has met up with the enemy general. Start trying to kill him. 21, 18, there you go. Okay, he's dying pretty quickly now. My infantry's almost dead here. I don't like that. I keep trying to fight those spearmen. So these guys have taken a decent amount of damage now at this point. I just keep trying to unload on them. For the most part, I'll have it so that you guys try and focus on this guy. Although, as soon as you have this section clear... Oh, actually, you know what we're going to do? Yeah, scatter shot! Why the fuck not? Just move you guys in through the gates and just hit this guy in the back. Why not? This unit's at like 40 guys, so I'm not too worried about you whatsoever. This unit, however, I can just keep shooting with some scatter shot. This has got like, what, 180 guys left? Enemy general's almost dead. It's 7 guys left.
The enemy force remain.
Okay, gates are now ours. Please just shoot this men-at-arms immediately. Hello, guys! Mike Archer's shooting me? Yes, they are. Can you stop for a second? I would prefer if you guys don't hit me as I'm trying to shoot these guys. Although, I'm just about to hit you with the scatter shot, possibly, so yeah, I am. It's payback for accidentally shooting us. Me accidentally accidentally shooting you. Okay, this guy, yeah, there we go, he's blobbing up. Enemy general's dead. I'm expecting you guys to break now soon here. Because now that he's dead, I can have you guys just make your way over to the city center, start capturing that. The infantry... These spearmen just aren't noticing the cannons shooting their friends behind them. Beautiful. Okay, because like this guy's at 69. He's almost dead. I'm surprised you haven't broken yet. There we go. Okay, and that battle there, we now have another city under our control from Florence. They haven't attacked me just yet on the bridge. I'm kind of hoping they still might. Because what I might do is I might leave Iowanes right there. I can have it so that this force, I can leave some men around this area. We'll loop back around the mountains and kind of go up and around and hit the other city they have north of where Iowanes is right now. Take that. Although they do have some units around here, not a ton. I might have to worry about that, but sir, exterminate this area, make sure that it is happy, and then we need to start repairing stuff and then make it into a core region right there.
Who do I face?
Are you close enough to lure the city out? No, you're not. Damn, I was kind of hoping you would be. Okay, these areas are still upset. Keep trying to repair all that stuff, and then I need to have it so, you know what, you try and recruit some of these units. Just to have it so we have some free upkeep units to help out around here. Arezzo, around here, you can't recruit anything yet, so we need to keep focusing on conversion around there. Urbano. A lot of areas we need to just keep focusing on conversion, so focus on that. Oh, again, I need to remind myself, queue up 2 things. So let's say conversion and then a farm. Around here, I will also say this, and I'll hold off on the gibbets. The farm after that, grab that. Although, actually, we should probably just, like, boost it up so it's just focusing solely on conversion. So get the chapel after that. So there, and then what else can we build? Because we actually have a lot of money right now. I love that we're making about 50,000, 60,000 per turn. So I get to develop a lot of stuff right now. Holy shit, there's a lot of corruption here. Yeah, grab that and that. You're good there. Around here, I would say also get more conversion in these areas. Let's see, around here, Sali, actually, it's not doing the worst. You actually have quite a few units you can recruit. I'm going to get the better castle library and the better armory here, we'll say. Queue that up. Conversion and farm. I'd say for you guys, conversion and just conversion, honestly. Both of you could use more conversion. That's good, good, good. Let's see, around here. Conversion, because you guys still... Oh, no, you're actually getting pretty close. You should be fine then. I think I'm going to get the trading port here for the Genoese trading port. And better blacksmith, because I want to start getting that trade increase that we can get at some point too soon. Also, with me destroying all those Jewish quarters, I do need to focus more on growth again. Because that's the one thing I kind of am sad about, that it actually reduces it get rid of a lot of growth for my cities, honestly. Which is kind of painful. So grab that and that. And you guys right here have, like, what, up to 400 corruption right now. I think we can kind of hold off on that. I'm actually get the better mercenary camp. Let's grab that. That's good. You guys here, let's get the windmill. And then I will say, how close are you? 2,300 away. Just keep focusing on growth around there. Keep focusing on growth. You guys... My character, my faction, this is so fucking weird in this game. Hey, yeah, these Jewish quarters, they're bad for your economy. Slave markets, fucking amazing for your economy. Sure. Build those and get the more growth as well to try and get these up to 1,500, 15,000 people. This is siege right now, so I'm not going to queue anything up for this area. You need some more growth. I do want to get the... Like... The Saxon neighborhoods, though, because they actually give me a unit, I will want to actually get these. These are not a bad infantry unit. I'm kind of sad that if these suburbs actually gave more units, I would actually probably keep them more often. Like, some area, like, at least in my capital areas that have a lot of law bonuses, there actually is a pretty good reason for me to keep them. But in other areas, at least, there just isn't whatsoever. I do need to keep growing this area, although I actually don't think it matters, actually, at this point. I think what we want to do here is just get... I'll get the farm and get the market. Why not? Try and get those. Packs, I will say, get... can you grab... I can get the Mosaic Studio because that'll give more conversion if we need it. We don't need a ton of conversion right now, so I'm not too worried about that. But then get the farmlands after that. Farms and windmill. And then let's see, farms and windmill, or horse mill. Buddha, you guys are doing pretty good on conversion. I'll hold off a little bit longer, but then we can get the gibbets there. Oh, actually, there's no corruption here whatsoever. Like, this is an area I actually could probably get the Frankish immigrant village or everything around here because there's not enough. Oh, no, there is enough to actually give us corruption there if we get that. Okay, there is. Let's get the dockyards here, I'd say. Actually, no. The library and then the dockyards. Queue it up in that order, I'd say. There and there. Keep getting more conversion. Around here, I would say windmill. And then we'll queue up, I'd say, an inn after that? No, the school. Queue up the school. And then I think for the most part, its next turn is when I'll have all these forces ready. I can have them get rid of all of these rebels back here, and then I'll bring them back over this way to where they'll probably get rid of these rebels, and then rinse and repeat. Let's see, a Theologians Guild in Pisa? I'm gonna say nah. I think I'll be okay with that. Why not? Settlement Siege, Veligradi, just more settlements that are sieged by Hungary. I'm not worried about that. Just come at me, guys. I want you to attack me. What else is going on? Most advanced faction, Milan, interesting. Ooh, somebody died. Somebody that I don't care about, really, honestly. That's fine. Oh, I actually... Weird. Okay, this area, I actually need to queue up this town watch. I don't even have free upkeep back here. Wow. That's how much I've neglected Anatolia. There's no free upkeep units in this area. Genoa's liking me more. Man, I'm going to feel bad when I have to kill you guys. I'm going to feel really bad. Okay, keep building this up into a core region there. And then, where else was the other one? It was Sina? Yeah, because I need to keep preparing this stuff and making sure that you guys are happy first. Then we'll queue up the port after that. So, get that first. Roma, you guys here. I would say I want to get the better roads for you guys. Although I probably should get... Oh, there's like no corruption around here, actually. So, let's get the better roads just so we can have more movement around here. And that's actually starting to give more increases in trade. I like that. Spoleto, I think you also get the better roads. Just because I want to have more of that movement around here. There you go. Queue those up. Okay, so now... Man, they have just so many guys around here. I'm just going to have to fight through you, aren't I? Okay, so if we're going to attack these guys, let's attack, you. If we're going to attack anybody, I could also do Night Battle. Just make it so we slaughter you. And honestly, I probably... Yeah, oh my. I can just slaughter them one at a time. Fuck it, let's do this. Just wade my way through them because all of them are so low command, they can't stop me and they can't just join on in. So I can literally fight them one after another and just slaughter them all. Perfect. Okay, so let's just do that then. Because then we can have it so I can bring Ioannes over to Florence here. Because actually, I love how there's actually some historical context for him being in this city around this time, somewhat. Not for this reason, but for other reasons. But... Let's have it so... I don't have a lot of skirmishers in this army. I kind of hate that this army is the opposite of the army that I gave to Constantinos. Because he has a shit ton of skirmishers. This army has a shit ton of infantry, actually. I don't have nearly as many skirmishers as I would like, honestly, which kind of bugs me. So I'll have it so... this one. Let's have you guys just kind of group up right there. Skirmishers. Kind of just group up back here. And then my cannon, I'm going to back you guys up just a tiny bit. All of my cav, group you guys up, back you up right here, start the battle, and then let's see, are they just going to advance on me like idiots? They might, honestly. Yes, they are. Okay, unload with my cannon there, and then everybody else open up. At least, if anything, even though I don't have a lot of skirmishers, I have 3 Genoese passive crossbowmen. Passive. I always forget how you're supposed to properly pronounce this fucking name. Passive. I don't know. I'm not going to claim to know until someone corrects me. But I've got 3 of these guys, and they are an amazing skirmisher unit. I honestly want an entire army of just them as my skirmishers, because they're an amazing melee unit. Like, this guy here has got max veterancy. We've had him this long that he has max veterancy. Like, let's have you guys specifically. Oh, I didn't mean to pause that. I was trying to just grab you 3. Try and open up on that Italian bodyguard to make sure he dies, because they've already lost a 1/4 of their army so far. It's a pretty small army, so I'm not too surprised by this. You guys just guard position there, and then let's have it so my cav. Let's kind of move you guys off to the side here, you guys off to the side here, and we can try and flank them. So they did decent amount of damage in that charge. Cannon, you can stop. You can please stop that. Let's let you guys get into range. Some of them are already breaking. Let's just kind of run back here. 50% of the forces are already dead. Run back here. Skirmishers, though, do keep trying to kill the General's Bodyguard. Because as soon as he's dead... Oh, there's 2 General's Bodyguard in here, actually. I didn't realize that. I thought there was only 1. Okay, you guys hit them right there. And then I'll have you... kind of ignore that guy. Let's actually have you... Oh, he's going to fight us in melee. Okay, if he's going to fight us in melee, then we'll focus him down. You guys try and hit the other one, then. These guys are all breaking. Ignore those men-at-arms for now. Let's actually bring you over to help out with the other unit. Let's see, 2/3 of the army is dead. You're about to try and flank me. You're about to have a rude awakening in your rear. Come on. There you go. I'm now just realizing how that sounded like some gay awakening kind of joke. I did not mean that, but sure, that's we're playing as the Romans / Greeks. It's kind of to be expected. Let's see, you guys, they're routing there. I think it's just the General's Bodyguard now is all that's left. Yeah, they're running. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them to actually capture them and kill them. They're going to be faster than me, sadly, so just run these guys down. Oh, maybe they'll come back. Can I capture them?
Our enemy has lost the
I might be able to at least capture 1. No. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. There we go. There goes that army. 100 casualties on my side. Not the worst. We do have multiple armies that we're going to have to push on through, so it might just slowly pile up, honestly, which I'm kind of worried about. I just desperately need... Oh, I do have more forces around Messina. I should make sure to grab those guys and bring them up this way, as they have some more men. All those guys that I have on the western side of Greece will be ready now, or at least they'll soon be ready, as I'm about to be having them first try and get rid of all of those rebels first. So those guys. Okay, so first and foremost, let's actually come down here, because I know this ship is ready. So let's grab all of these troops. So let's see. So we've got about 9 more slots, 6 more slots, and then I would say of the 6, I might just grab these 6. Just grab those. Grab those. Move these guys up, and then we'll try and drop you guys off around Roma. So let's make you way up here. All those other forces are still making their way up here. Can I retrain these guys yet? Not yet, sadly. Okay, keep that up. And then where did that watchtower building go? He's right here. Okay, also, what kind of mercenaries are back here? Oh, just ships. I was hoping there was actual mercenaries that we could kind of send forward, but there are not. So right there and right there. That should then be all of, basically all of Italy, as much as I can actually properly light up. I'll bring you back up this way towards Ancona, I'd say. And then you guys here, I'm going to get, again, keep getting the better roads for right now. I really want to queue those roads up. Actually, that's not really that helping that much, actually. Let's keep focusing on conversion then. Conversion and getting rid of some law then. So that and that. Get the Icona Studio to help out with conversion around here. And that devastation is very slowly going away. Before I go back over and fight another battle with my faction leader, let's go about and grab all these extra troops. So we've got all of you guys. So let's say... I think you'll be the easiest one to get rid of first. So we can kind of move like all of these guys right here. All of you guys. All of these guys. And I don't care if the units are weak. I'm trying to just get rid of anything and everything. So like you guys go there, there, there. And then, you guys forget to keep... No, they're not. Okay. So bring them down this way. Let's have it so you'll group up around here. And then we want to grab all of these guys as well. So push through him. He should be pretty easy to kill off on his own. This is the profane. I'm sorry. And I got a man of the hour for this too, actually.
The day is
Okay,
ours.
so
The
move up
enemy
here and
are
here.
beaten.
You can't have recruit anything else. I can have you grab a little bit more. You don't have a little bit of anything else. And are there any mercenaries around here? No. So, next turn, unless actually, how is it right now, with just these armies?
As my lord
Well, I'll wait. I'll wait until next turn. You with all of your forces, and these guys. Then we can get rid of this force, at least. Then we'll try and get rid of this one. And then we'll bring you guys over to Italy for right now. You can recruit a little bit more around here. At least grab some more infantry for us there. Okay. And then I can now do another fight with my faction leaders. So I would say
Command me.
I kind of want to go straight for the city, because basically I want to hit you and then hit this guy, because then I can lure them out of the city and kill them. So I want to hit Bartholomew, hit you, night battle. I love how you guys all suck, and I can just easily keep pushing through this. So we can kill this army, then hit the army right behind him, which should be able to lure the city out. Although if he does run away, I have a cannon, so I don't really care. We can just break down the gates and just break into the city. That works as well. But I would like it if we could just lure them out of the city first and foremost. Because that way, we just don't have to worry about that as much. Now with this, ideally, because we have a decent amount of troops in here, Okay, now ideally these guys will advance onto me. Let's grab my skirmishers, group all of you guys together. Right about there. Let's kind of move you guys to about, I'd say, here. And then my infantry, grab you guys right about there. Guard position, cav, let's group you guys up together and then kind of hold back up in the back right around here. Cannon, let's say about there, and just let you have fire at will immediately. Skirmishers, I'll have you guys turn skirmish mode off. And I do have stakes. Do I want to put those down anywhere? I have these 3 at least. Kind of tempted to, but nah. They had a couple of cav units. I don't think they had a ton, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. So let's just kind of leave that as it is. So they are going to advance onto me. I do love how the AI for this. I kind of wish they maybe used the AI in the Divide and Conquer AGO submod, whatever it is, because that one's always been a really good balance for the AI in Medieval 2 for mods. Because at the moment so far, these guys shouldn't just rush up to me like this, I don't think so at least. Because at the moment, they've got some handgunners, they've got some skirmishers, but they don't actually have a lot of infantry. They actually have more cavalry than I thought. Wait. I say see 2, 3, 4, 5. How many General's Bodyguard are in here? Holy shit. I see at least 5 General's Bodyguard. Okay. That's not what I want exactly. I'm going to have you guys specifically, because you're my best ones. Focus this guy in the middle, because he should be the main general. Once he's dead, then for the most part, the rest of the generals should have a little bit less chance of surviving, or just wanting to run away. 14% of the force is already dead. Good. Yeah, crossbows try and unload on that general there. As I need to try and focus down their generals as much as possible, since I see at least 5. They might have more, possibly. It's kind of hard to tell individually right now. So we've got another one back here, so that might be a 6th one, possibly. At the moment, let's just let them keep sitting in front of us. Wait until they run on in forward. My cav, they have more men on the right side here, I would say. So let's bring my general over to the side here to try and help out against, like, this general's bodyguard over here. We can try and have you kill specifically. Yeah, he's just running straight at us. This side over here is okay. Crossbows, again. Try and shoot any generals you possibly can. Oh, there's like English longbowmen back there. Oh, cool. I didn't know they had English longbowmen in this mod. That's awesome. They push through there, I guess, to get to you. Okay, General's Bodyguard. Try and focus on these guys. I see 2 different General's Bodyguard here. Holy shit. Okay. You guys focus them down. Crossbowmen, I'm going to have it so... I'm going to have you... I'm trying to think of the best area to focus on. Actually, these knights over here might not be a bad idea to focus on. I'm going to bring you over to the side. You have no more ammo. So let's try and bring you over. Try and have it so you can eliminate them. If there's this many General's Bodyguard, I'm going to have to be careful. Because if I just have it so that you guys only fight them and we don't kill them all, it's going to make it harder to take Firenze. So we'll have to make sure we try and kill as many of them as we can. Because even if I, like, weaken them, I will just have to fight all those generals in a city, possibly. Although, I still might be able to lure them out of the settlement. I'm still hoping we can do that instead. Because right now, because they have so many cav units, and also, the past couple battles we've been doing against the Italian forces around here, they have some pretty good infantry, and I don't like that. They have some really good infantry. Let's pull you guys back a little bit more there. This guy is losing rather nicely, since I've got all my cav over here. That Jones bodyguard's at 6, 21. Spanish pikemen. I think let's take my cannon here. Let's move you off to the side a little bit. Or actually, instead, focus on those longbowmen. Focus on them. Number-wise, how are we doing so far? 38 to 14. Not the worst. I've got some infantry that's doing nothing around here, but they're about to charge me again with one of their units, their generals. Let's have you guys try and see if you can surround them so they just can't run away. So try and get behind them. He's only got 17 guys. Kind of go there. Iowanes. Come on, man. You gotta be done with those guys soon. Jones bodyguard. Try and focus him. Number-wise, 17 to 42. I haven't killed a single one of these generals' bodyguards so far yet. So I really wonder how many of them are there. What the... Dude, shoot the English longbow with the cannon. I don't know why you're focusing on the right side. So let's focus on this general's bodyguard first. He's right next to some of my infantry. There was one. So there's the main general right there. So he's dead. So there's one. I'm now curious how many fucking others there are. Because I counted at least 5, maybe 6. There's one over here. I'm actually going to pause this for a second. So let's see. So there's one here, 2, 3, 4. I thought I saw another one here. I know there's at least 5 though. At least 5. Because let's kill this one off. There was another enemy general, so there's 2. There's 3. How many of them are there? They just keep popping up out of nowhere. Okay, crossbows. Focus on these guys now. Let's bring my cav over the side. Trying to have them focus on these guys over here, because there's another general's bodyguard on this side over here. So keep trying to focus on him. Because I've seen at least 3 so far. Keep kind of running around this way. 50% of their forces are died now. They just have a lot of infantry for the most part now at this point. Skirmishers primarily. But I want to try and make sure we get as many of these general's bodyguards as possible. So let's focus on these knights here. There's that Italian bodyguard with 12. Please don't let him get away. Please don't let him get away. There's another one, so there's 4.
They have lost half their men.
Keep trying to chase that guy down. These longbowmen, I think, should break too. Okay, focus them down. I think they're going to get away. I don't like it, but I think they're going to get away. Just not what I want. Oh, no, they're coming back. Okay. Infantry, at this point, I'm going to give you guys AI commands. There's just a lot of random skirmishers around here, so just kind of start chasing them. My cav, I might actually want to get you out of melee here for a second. So kind of pull out of there. Get away from those longbowmen, because they're actually doing pretty good. Now, I saw another Italian general over here. Let's see. I want to make sure we get as many of you as possible. Try and... Oh, not you. These guys. There's 2 generals here. So that's 6. Up to 6 there. There are 8 fucking generals in this army? Holy shit! What is with the Italians and having so many generals bodyguard? Like, that's just fucking crazy. Like, can I please capture these other 2 back here? I think they're gonna get off the map. How far away are we from the map? Am I gaining on them? No, I'm not. Okay. Let's ignore those ones then. Those ones I'm not gonna be able to catch. Let's make our way back over here to these longbowmen. I see this bodyguard. He's got 3. And there's this one here too. He's also running. So 2 of you try and focus on that one. 2 of you try and focus on this one. So that way we at least get 6 of them. Fucking 6. 6, 7, 8. 8 generals in an army. What the fuck is this? Okay, so try and chase them down. There's another one. So many of you fuckers. Like, Patrick Robinson's gonna have a heyday with how many generals are in this fucking army. Let's have you guys stop that there for a second. Stop trying to use up ammunition. Please capture that other general's bodyguard. Because I want to make sure we get as many of them as possible. I think that's it. I think I'm only going to get 5 of them. Yeah. Let's run them down. 83%. So if we just get those guys... there's a couple more over here. Yeah, trying to run down this guy down at least, and then these guys over here. That should be good enough then. Then we just have one more battle after this. That will be us claiming the city. I'm hoping the army outside the settlement doesn't run away. As long as he doesn't run away, we should be able to do just a rinse or repeat of this fight right here, where we can just lure them out of the settlement and take advantage of the fact that I have some pretty good skirmishers in this army. So that should be good.
This is a clear victory that
Not that
goes
bad.
to only men of great
I healed a couple
virtue.
guys there. I killed a lot of generals. Killed at least 5. I think they had literally 8 generals, though. 8 goddamn generals in one army. Okay. Okay, that's fine by me, I guess. So now we just have to wait and see if... Because the army outside the city is pretty small. It might run. Because I didn't kill all the generals, though, they are going to be able to get to keep most of that army, sadly. They'll get to run away. I captured 4 of you. Execute every single one of them. Because fuck every single one of those guys. More dread for that, obviously. General loves me for this. Okay, I like that. Now, I do believe... Let's see. Merge men together. I have 4 more slots. Let me grab these... Actually, you. Because I can get you guys up here, so I have a little bit more movement. And get some reinforcements. So then we can attack you. And then... Because the one inside the city is... this guy. Who's the other one? Oh, oh shit. Holy fuck, what is with you guys? 9 generals. Why? Okay, It's, okay, it's either I attack you right here, right now, or can I push you back? No. God damn. Okay, there are far more... Okay, I thought this was going to be easy to deal with them and finish them off. No! Well, not whatsoever. So I think, actually... I think I'm going to be done for today. I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to fight you. And then fight you. Because right now, they don't have a lot in here. They've 4 units of infantry, which... These infantry units are pretty fucking good. They will be difficult to deal with what I have. I'd rather fight them out in the open. So I want to fight this army, then fight this army. But there's another 9 generals. That's it. They have 9 generals and a bunch of fucking guns. I'm definitely going to be using stakes in the next video for sure then. But I'm going to be done for the day. I'm going to end this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.